And back again. Hi. We will continue right now.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay, we are set. So basically, this will go to Gale. We buy those. And we sell all the rest things we don't need. I'm not much of a crafter. Fire resistance, lightning resistance, featherfall, mind reading, soul coins will not use, burning hands, darkness. We looted a lot of stuff that we can sell. Out. All this crappy crap. We made really good starting money to dress up. Plates, the paintings, every piece of crap we gathered is a coin. And we got all the coins we needed from him at least.
Sylvanus be with you.
Thank you, bro. We have more to get, but let's do them in the correct order at least.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them?
She's right.
Stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Yep, and we play a good character.
That's fine too.
So I will agree with her. Persuasion or Barbarian. Only cowards run from a fight.
How dare!
Prove him wrong then. If you think you're able to, that is.
Nice.
Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Nice. We convinced them to stay, which is good.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Okay. Let's go from here down to Aunt Ethel. Let them all come down.
Seek and you shall find me.
I think she has no potions right now to give us.
Hello, Petal.
Show me your wares. Yes, she has none. But we can sell the last crap we have on us. No. She has. Lol. How she has it we didn't sleep? I won't complain, I will just take them. Perfect.
Take care.
Okay, now we need
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face
to
before I
sleep.
control. You're an idiot.
Sleeping will also
Important matters to discuss.
yes, we have withers, and that means we will change the classes of our characters right now.
We meet again, as predicted.
And we'll have the party built.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why it is so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it? Or helpful. No one's dead at my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Lol. He kicked us.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Oh,
Okay, let's now change our classes. We start with Shadowheart. We will make her... Ooh, she's thick. We will make her life domain.
I shall be here in thy camp. As thou...
Perfect. Cleric. We will have light and guidance and resistance. Life domain. We need this thing. And we will change her whole build. She will be charisma, not strength. We will go with dexterity. So we are 25, 27, 16, 14, 17. She will not use intelligence. She will not use charisma. Let's put it on strength. And we are 16, 14, 17. We are set. And this goes to medicine. Medicine and history, basically.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Now, she will be a healer and a buffer. Let's for starters do it like that. Continue, and we remove this and this, and we put the wording and the prayer of healing. We will not use prayer of healing, possibly most of the times, but still, it's a nice heal to have. Now, next, Lazel. Lazel is set, but we want her to be defensive. So she will change as well.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here. Be assured, it is not by as the...
Okay, let's change her class as well. Continue. Defense for +1 in armor class. So we'll go strength and constitution. This has to go down. So we have strength, dexterity, constitution, and we are like that. 17, 16, 15, 8, 8, 8. Continue. Put one perception and a survival, so we can have another roll, and you still will be named Lazel.
Action, not reaction.
And you will be our defensive beast. Our champion. She said, and now the change goes with Gale, because Gale will be wizard no more. Gale will be a sorcerer.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
Yes. This. No friends. I mean, he will not do the talk. But let's have magic hand. You never know where we'll use it. And we will have shield and magic missile. It will be draconic. It will be cold. And he will be like that. Now, as for these, we will be charisma and constitution, but dexterity 12 for armor class, constitution, intelligence and charisma. Continue. I'll have to put one more. Let's put it there. And we will have religion inside. Deception, intimidation. Religion. Arcana +3. Deception. And he will remain Gale. Gale of Waterdeep. Now, in this level you get the ice knife, right? And we do twinned and distant. And we do this and quickened, and we are set. We are ready to sleep. The party is set, guys. We just have to build them now.
In it.
We just have to build them now.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Why you are not wearing
I approve
your
of your
beautiful nice gloves I gave you? And this goes to Paignio.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
And we go to sleep. Use. Lol, we used everything. Full rest. Na, na, na.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Are you mad? No.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Astarion revealed himself. He's a vampire. And we rested.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Not at all. Having a vampire on our side could be useful.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you are not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Enough, we need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Perfect. We can go and start doing the other things we need to do.
We're exposed now.
Now we have also a character that is
You have my attention.
with high charisma, and we can buy stuff a lot cheaper, which we will do.
Hello, Petal. Need anything?
Show me your wares. Perfect.
Take it.
Set us up, Thethel.
Thunderwave.
Depends.
So, speak with animals.
True.
Potion. And we are set now.
A long way to go still.
Shield of Faith armor class +2 to our good friend Lazel. We will also do aid. We will also do warning bond to our good friend Lazel. And I think we've done all the buffs we can do from here. Yes. And now
Around, so might as well.
we want Armor of Agathis, level 2. Set
Die if I met a Roacan reeking of this place.
light.
Get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to
I
burn
mean,
them.
this burns, so we have light already.
Sol Invictus!
I think we have light as well in
Wits and blades always sharp.
this one.
No helping it.
No.
We're exposed now.
Let's get going.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
And let's see if we can buy something else from Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. See again the same problem with the inventory. It doesn't load up directly. Neither the gold, nothing. It just loads up slowly. I don't understand what's this bug about. Okay. So, halberd +1. Javelin, longbow, mace, Morningstar +1. That's useful. Here. And we will get it. Tananan-tan, tananan-nan, tananan-tan-tan-tan-tan. How much this cost? 325 lels. Lals. Leave. Okay. We go to Lazel. She gets +6 also to attack bonus, that's why we got it. By the way, you send these things to the camp, so we finish. Okay, and give this to Lazel.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
And sell
Looking for
the
steel?
weapon.
I have, well, something close.
Ooh. Stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Da 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 da. We'll find another.
My faith will guide me.
Die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my
Create, destroy, create, destroy. Let's try to buy that stuff. I know it's once every short rest, but I remember you could do it all the time. I hope they didn't fix it.
Need anything else?
Like to see your wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yes, I'm not the only one in need. Also, this was... still didn't load. Okay, we didn't load. Now we load. Rain dancer, you'd get that. Not even a sound.
So
okay.
What's next?
It doesn't apply, but this applies this, which is nice.
No time to
and
rest.
big. Let's continue, guys.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. The tieflings put something in your hay.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Okay. Open. Open. And thank you. Now this guy.
Max seems a little too interested in me.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Let's do Arcana check. Let's use guidance. Continue.
Huh. Moo.
Move to you.
Be gone.
Okay. Seal.
Children! Look who's here.
Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You would do well to listen. Don't want to be harsh like that.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this evil back into the hells.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Alright, meet me at the camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Swing.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. With my beret.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Nice. Next one. Gwex.
Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not. Nah. Sorry. I've never seen your face is. Well, I should get back to it.
You yelp like a frightened dog because of my face.
No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Don't waste good anger on your thoughts. Use it on that target.
Rage, you say? Step, brace, parry, swing, still not landing.
Then you are not angry enough. Whelp again.
Brace and step and swivel swing. Yes. You really know what you're doing. Found this
I've never saw
road.
this
Do you
encounter
put
with
it to good
Barbarian.
use?
Keep training. When the time comes, you'll drown this place in goblin blood.
Don't let the druids hear you say that. They're itching for an excuse to get rid of us. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Okay. Inspiration.
Hold.
And Lazel. Okay, let's...
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Give them tiefling a menacing glare.
Lower.
On your knees. She won't say it again.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Okay.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
What comes next?
The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Hey, did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's fire run. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Let's pick all the rest. Because we need to make money. Okay. We have read all these books before.
What's hiding here?
Eramas.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay, let's see what happens
You ain't gonna
here.
shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
God, I'm told.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin. Lol, I'm huge.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
This won't avenge canon. It won't change anything. Nice.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do.
Sit down, Elos.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
A goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take. Or maybe because vengeance eats people alive, you'll grant a goblin 2 victories this day. No, that would not. That wouldn't be an answer a barbarian would give. Let's go. It's a goblin prisoner. I'm a noble barbarian. Noble barbarian.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Saza.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you are fond of? So fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage?
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Okay.
A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Nice story. Bite for a copper in a tavern nearby?
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance. You can rot in that cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Okay.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Dun 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 dun. Wait.
Ignorance breeds madness.
She doesn't have the buff. 21.
I wonder what the next move is.
Why she doesn't have the buff?
Shoes.
I did it.
My boots.
Did I use a concentration spell that I shouldn't have used? And we are 23.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Gale, what do you want?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Okay, let's move on.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? I see. Anything else in your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
I love my perception. It's +4, right? Imagine if it was something bad, like -1.
Anything of use?
Lockpick. Guidance. Get it. Nice, 25. Nello, please seat yourself. Okay. Sorry for this, guys. No. Okay, we looted everything. Let me calm down.
Make one up. You can do that.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Okay, we are really tall for him.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
It's lucky, eh? Take the ring.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Nah. Return the ring. No thanks. Could I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec.
Come on, perception. Please, don't fail.
That's what I got.
Okay. Let's sell the crap. But we are with the other character. Okay, let's just sell this. The rest here are crap as I see.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back.
Perfect.
And
turn. Have detect thoughts. I will use inside. Observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. 1925, perfect.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
No athletics. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mattis, what happened?
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Lol, he has a point. I'm ruining his business. Let's go down.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashab, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Things are intense.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Okay.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
If it weren't for me, you would be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Before we go to Kagha. Ah, it's the guidance. Fuck it, fuck.
Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the... A few questions, if you please. There's no
Now I remember, I'm noob.
my interest.
Let me trade first, bro. Let me trade because now I'm upset with my stupidity and my inability to pay attention to a game I played again and again and again. Let me do the trades. Okay, we want this to go to yes. 213, we have enough, Done. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description. Okay.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
Yes,
And the
Lazel.
dragon
We
they
know
had
that.
marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There's blood. Yeah, there is dragon blood in my veins. I would know if one of my forebears had been there.
Witness believes himself to be dragon. Possibly deluded. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins are not known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again, bro.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let me first give the
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
ring to Shadowheart because this ring give us bless every time she
I've never
heals.
learned to converse with your kind.
Okay, let's go first down here. Sorry.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
You look strong. Why not go after him?
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
She looks like she's having a necklace. Maybe it was just the model. Dun dun dun. We take this. And we go above. We need a lot for level.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
What the fuck? It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Okay. I'm happy I helped. He's still moving the coin. Okay, Apicus. I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Advantage, persuasion. Tell me. Tell me. Critical plus critical. LOL, that's a roll.
Please, not so loud. I'll tell you, but please don't do that again.
Okay.
More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
What happened to
He left with
Halsin?
the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here.
Mhm.
Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned.
Okay. Shouldn't the ritual protect the grove? You're not helping the others prepare it.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Okay. And let's enter.
Find our master.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
That goes for me. Imprison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our
Kaga has the most weird upper face. Her eyes are weird.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't druids... She's just a cub. Let her go or tangle with me. Ooh, I hope we'll not fight. I will do reroll. I will do reroll. I will do reroll. Inspiration. Come on, come on. Nice! Perfect, perfect.
Very well.
Ooh, puppy eyes.
Tila,
Bilbo,
my grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Right now. Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
No, that's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay. What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
Okay.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I love how he speaks. I really love how he speaks. He's so well written. I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Realize you were frightened
Okay.
of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear is hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
Okay, let's talk Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tap holes?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay, then to other matters. Tell me about your fear of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
I'll try to avoid wolves in the future where possible.
You will? Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Leave. Okay, let's go now to this one, to Raf.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kagha seems happy to rule the roost. Who's the real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon
We're
you,
the good
and my
barbarians.
gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay, let's see what Kagha needs.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I would best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
We take grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Okay.
Never a dull moment. Just out of feud. Wonder what's past this.
For fuck's sake, come on. Perfect. Why he doesn't stand up? Let me read this. Okay, we got the XP from this.
Can't give up now.
And we continue. Where is the one that is not here? Wait. Here he is. Let's do this.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
The
towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
That mural, they look like
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
He did a number on you. I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible, Nettie.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough.
Not with that beret.
A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
More than tired. Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plan? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I'm getting tired. On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you would cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Nice.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Me too, Shadowheart.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis nonetheless.
Let's loot everything here
Better than becoming a mind flayer.
to make some money.
In case things
We
start to go very wrong.
read these books in the previous run, but we died. So if you want to check what they say, you can go and check the video on YouTube that describes each and every book of this with extra stories. By the way, I downloaded Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and maybe if I find time I will start this as well. But I shouldn't confuse them with Baldur's Gate 3, I think. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is 100 years before this.
That might be worth a look.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki crash holds our cure.
And we got everything we needed from here, and we progress. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think we will close soon. Let's check where we are. And do a save and close the stream. Let's go to Arabella. Get that reward as well.
Phew. Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Accept selection, and we give this to Shadowheart. And
let's get on with it.
We are set.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
We are set, and we stop here to do a save.
Yes, I see.
Okay guys, I'm getting tired for tonight. We did a lot of progress. We didn't reach the point we died the other time, but we did progress.
I do wish I could understand.
We play as Barbarian now. We have the party set, our fighter, our life cleric, and our sorcerer. Hopefully I can play again tomorrow one time. We had the scheduled Baldur's Gate run. I don't know what time I will play. Maybe we'll play one run in the middle of the day and one run in the night, late. And that Friday and weekend I will leave for vacations, 3 days. So I will not play at all. You will not see any streams, but whatever we do, you will see them uploaded on YouTube. I hope you liked it, and bye.